Welcome back guys to Itsruntym. Till now we have completed these 25 repeating arrays question. So guys, if you haven't seen them yet, just go back and complete them. So let's start with the string questions. In this video we will be completing first 6 questions. Okay, this will be easy only, right? So let's start with the first one. Check if a given string is palindrome or not. So what is the definition of palindrome? Let's say we have a word madam. Okay, we have this word. Now this is palindrome or not? This is a palindrome, as we can read this same word from the front as well as from the end, right? What does the word from end? If we write it, it will be same, right? Madam. So it's a palindrome, right? Let's say A, B, C. Is this a palindrome? No, this is not, because reverse will be this thing, right? So it's not same. Okay, so just we need to compare the words from starting and from the end, right? Till where? Till mid, right? So we have M, A, D, A, M, right? We will compare. We will start from the first and the end. 2 pointers will be there, start and end. Now we will compare start with the end. It's same. We will move further. It will go to this. It will go to this. Now A, this is equal or not? It's equal. So we will move further. It will go to D. Now our both pointers is on D. That is the mid element. We will stop it here. Okay. So just we need to start 2 pointers and check from the starting and from the end. Okay. Let's write the code. So let's say we have one function which will return boolean as palindrome. Okay. And we are given the string, right? str is given, let's say, and within this we will be having 2 pointers, right? One is left, one is right, or start and anything. Left will be 0. What will be the right? Right will be the last index, right? So it will be str dot length minus 1, correct? So end will be on the this side, right? This is the right pointer, so it will be the length of the string minus 1, right? This will be the index. Now what else? Now we will start the while loop. Till where? Till mid element. And when we will get the mid? When right and left is same. Okay, so we can say while left is less than right, and in that we will be comparing the characters, right? str dot caret left. If it's not equal to str dot caret what? Right, then what can we say? We can say this is not palindrome, right? We can simply return false. At any point, if both front and the last element are not equal, that means this is not the palindrome. Okay, so that's it. And we need to increment our pointers, right? We will do left plus plus and right backward position, right? Right minus minus, correct? So basically this left will go to this direction, means forward, and the left will go to the backward. So we will do minus minus, decrement, right? So that's it. At the end, if it doesn't return false, we will say return true, correct? So this is the solution for palindrome. Now the time complexity is O of n, right? We are basically running this while loop. Okay, so what's the next question now? Okay, so the second question is count number of vowels, consonants and the spaces in the string. Okay, so basically we have characters, right? From A to Z and capital A to capital Z, right? So in this there are some vowels, that is A, E, O, I, U. So these are the vowels. And what are the consonants? Other than vowels, there will be consonants, right? And spaces will be there. Let's say we have the input string hello world. Okay, and there is a space in between. This is the space. So we need to find the number of vowels and the spaces and the consonants, right? So what is the number of vowels? It's 1 here, 2, 3 is vowels, and number of spaces is 1, right? And the consonants is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Consonant is 7. Okay, so we need to return these numbers. How can we do? We can do with basically the if else conditions. So we can store this vowels in an array. Okay, and we will check if it's present in the array. That means this is the vowel. We will increase the count of vowel. Otherwise we can increase the count of consonants. And if it's a simple space, right, then we will increase the count of space. Let's write the code. Okay, so we have the function, let's say void vowel consonant and space. This is the function name basically, and we are given one string as input, right? Within this we will be having three variables, that is number of vowels equal to 0, consonants equal to 0 initially, all will be 0 only. Okay, space equal to 0, right? So these are the three variables. Before running a while loop on this given string, we can do one thing. We can convert all the characters into the lower case. Let's say we are given A and A, E like this. So we will convert all the things into the lower case. That means it will become A, E, right? So basically this is also the vowel, right? This is also the vowel, this is also the vowel. So we need to count the number, right? So we can directly convert to lowercase, and we can add the condition for this lowercase only, right? So basically it reduces our one case, that is for the uppercase. Okay, so let's write the code for this lowercase. So it will be str equal to str dot to lower case, correct? It will convert all the characters into the lower case. Then we will start our for loop. Okay, char ch, let's say str dot to char array. Okay, we will convert this str into the character array using this method. Okay, now it's ay. Okay, now we got our character. Now we need to check the conditions, if it's space or the vowel or the consonant. We will having the if conditions, right? If ch equal to space, here it's space. Okay, then we will increment the count of space, right? Spaces will be increment plus it's spaces. Else if we will check if the ch is present in the correct vowels array, that is A, E, I, O, U. If it's present in this array, we will return basically we will increment the count of vowels. Okay, so one thing we can do using the array. Okay, other thing, if we want to optimize our space, we can do one thing. Let's say let me write it first. AEIOU dot index of ch. Okay, so basically this is a string, and we are trying to get the index of this character, the current character from the string. Okay, so if it's -1, that means if it's not equal to -1, that means it's a vowel, right? So we will increment the count of vowel. So if it's not equal to -1, that means this character is present in this string, right? So we will say vowel plus, right? So we will increment the count of vowels. Otherwise, else condition, we will increment the count of consonants. Consonants plus. Okay, so within this we will iterate all the characters within the given string, right? After converting to the array, character array, then we are checking the conditions. This is for the space, this is for the vowels, and this is for the consonants, right? So with the help of this for loop, we will get the count of each variable, right? So at the end we will either return them or print them, correct? So this is the solution. Again, it's taking off and time complexity. So next question is find the ASCII value of a character. Now what is the ASCII value? Basically it stands for the American Standard Code of Information Interchange. Okay, basically each character will have a computer value, that is the ASCII value, right? So you can see this table, right? So let's say for capital A there is a value 65, for capital K there is a value 75, for small a there is a value 97, for G it will be 103. So basically there are 127 characters and their values, that is ASCII values, are associated with them. How can we find them? It's simple. Basically let's say we have character char A equal to A, right? This is the character A. Now how can we find the ASCII value of this? We can simply use the typecasting from char to ent, right? So it will be ent ASCII ent. This is the typecasting ch, or ch in our case it's A, right? So this, by this we will get the ASCII value of capital A, right? So this is the way of finding ASCII value. And one more thing, there will be questions in that you will be using these ASCII values, especially for the capital A to capital Z and small a to small z. It will be from 65 to, what is the last index? Sorry, not index, the value, that is 90, right? And it small a is starting from the 122, not 122, it's ending at 122, starting from 97 to 122, right? So for sure you will be using these ASCII values, right? In the next question also we will use these. I will show you in the last question. Okay, for A it's 64, not 64, it's 65. For B it will be 66, so we are adding +1. Okay, remove all the vowels from the string. Okay, so what are the vowels? We already seen this, like A, E, I, O, U, right? So let's say we are given one string, hello, right? So we need to remove all the vowels. The output will be H, L, L, correct? Now how can we do this? First thing is we can initialize our string builder, and then we can check if the current character in this string is vowel, then we will not add it, otherwise we will add it in the result. Okay, let's write the code for that string builder. Let's say SB is the name, then what, new string builder, so on, right? And then we will traverse the character from the given string. Let's say given string is string str as the given string, char ch on the string dot character array, right, to char array. Then we will check if this character is vowel or not. Okay, so we will make another function for vowel. Let's we will be passing the character. Let's write the vowel function also method, right? So it will be returning the boolean as vowel, and we will be having the character char ch. Now we need to check if it's A, E, I, O, U. But one more thing is there, capital letters can also be there, right? A, capital E, capital I. So what can we do? We can convert them into the lowercase and check for this case only, right, as we did earlier. So we will convert that ch equal to character dot to char array, to lowercase, sorry, lower case, and we will pass the ch, character given character, right? Now what next? We need to check these characters, right? So we will be using the if condition, or we can simply return it, right? So if ch equal to a, or ch equal to e, or ch equal to I, or ch equal to o, or what is the last, ch equal to u. In this case, what can we do? It will return true, right? Basically we are checking the conditions with or. If either of this condition meet, that means this is the vowel. Okay, so it will return true. Then in this condition, if it's not a vowel, then what we will do? We will add it in the result string builder, right? So sp dot append ch, correct? Yes. Then at the last we will return sp dot string, right? So that's how we are doing it. Now we can also use a method that is replace all, right? We can simply replace the vowels. Now what are the vowels? Let me write that for you. So we will use a simple one line code, that is str dot replace all. What we need to replace? We need to replace the vowels, right? So we can replace the a, e, I, o, u and the small letters also, right? a, e, I, o, u. So this is basically the array, and we will remove this with empty space, right? Correct. Now instead of writing the uppercase and lowercase separately, we can use the regex here. Okay, so for the regex we can use this, we can say the expression, right? So str dot replace all what, question mark I, and the variables, the characters, that is a, e, I, o, u, that's it, with empty space, not space, empty character. Okay, so what this expression is doing, basically it's not checking the case specification, right? So it will not check if it's either a uppercase or the lowercase, right? So this is basically regex expression, and we are using the string method replace all, right? So this is the one line code for replacing all the vowels. Now the next question that is similar to this, replace, not replace it, remove all spaces from a string. Also the next, that is the sixth question, is remove the characters from a string except alphabet, right? So basically we need to remove the spaces and the characters except alphabets. So let's see for this also. Okay, so in this question, let's say the given string is this. Now what are the characters? Everything is a character, right? Let's add 1 2 3 also. 1 2 3 here, everything is character. Now what are the spaces? Spaces is this thing, right? This thing, or we can say the tab will be there. The white spaces basically we need to remove, and the characters, characters is everything. Now alphabets. Now what are the alphabets? Alphabets are hello, right? The world is the alphabet, right? But 1 2 3 are not the alphabets, right? So we need to remove all the characters except alphabets, and we need to remove the spaces. This is the fifth question, this is the sixth question. Now for the fifth question, we can simply use that string builder approach also, right? This one, and here we can, if ch equal to space, right, we will not add it. Okay, or we can say if it's not equal to space, then we will add it, right? Or we can use this regex function also. So basically \s defines the white space, right? So the new line, the space, the tab, it will define all, right? Now we can use this expression, but we need to use basically the one more \. Why? Basically this is the escape, this one is the escape character we need to use, because Java string does not recognize this regex expression directly. We need to use this escape character, right? So let's write the one line code. So str dot replace, we need to replace the white spaces, replace all, right? So we will use this expression, and with what? With the empty character, right? So using this we will remove the all the white spaces. Now the next question was remove the characters except the alphabets. Okay, so we can use the regex expression here also. What are the alphabets? Alphabets are basically small a to small z, a to capital A, right? These are the alphabets. We will use this thing only. Okay, so let's say first way is using the string builder, right? In the string builder, let me show you the code. In the string builder we will using the same thing. Instead of this function we will make another function, let's say as alphabet, and in that we will be using the ASCII value, right? We will be using the ASCII value, and the ASCII value for A as 97, right? And for Z it will be 122 for small letters, right? And for capital it will be from 65 to 90, right? So we will check if our character ASCII value lies in this bound, that means it's a alphabet, right? We will return true. Otherwise, if it's out of this bound, that means from 97 to 122 or 65 to 90, we will return false, right? So this is the first way. What is the second way? Using this replace all function, can we do with this? Yes, we can do. So let me write the code. Let me write the expression first. Okay, so it will be A to Z and A to Z, right? This is the expression for the alphabets, correct? Now we need to replace all the characters except alphabets. Now we will use the note operator, okay? So it will let me write the code first. So basically str dot replace all, it will replace all except these alphabets. So it will be note A to Z and A to capital Z, right? So that's it. It will remove all the characters except these alphabets with what? With the empty character, right? So that's it. We have seen this replace all method with the regex expression. Okay, this is what? Regex expression. This is also the regex expression, and this is also the regex expression, right? So that's it, guys. So guys, if you like the video, do like, share and subscribe. It's not about the number or the reach, it's about your love and the confidence I will get from your love, so that I can make such content for different companies also. Thank you. Be consistent.